just placed a live trade to buy the FTSE a few minutes ago. So we'll just look at the chart and a bit of the reasoning. So we've got the 5-minute chart. See, we've been upward trend through the Asian markets as the FTSE itself opened, slowly pushed north, the lower low, come back up. We've now breached, say a lower low, we hit another low, didn't quite reach the same levels even though we didn't breach above the previous highs. We've now broken out above the high, second candle formed, and again continued north. So it was at that point we looked to jump in the hope that it's to push out to move slightly higher. I may have been a bit hasty with this. Drop that down to the 50. So we can see we are at a potential, maybe this zone needed, this support resistance zone needed to be a little bit higher. But the aim is we push out and we start looking back up to the opening from the weekend, up to around this sort of a level initially for hopefully a further push higher. So yeah, it wasn't an order, it was live trade, stop loss below the bottom of this candle. So it actually needs to be, really should be a little bit lower. I only wanted to risk 1% trade on this because it was a live trade. So I brought in the trading calculator, and this, as you can see, it was a 10-point stake, entry price at 214. I think I actually got in slightly higher, moved by the time, so it was 7226. So actually, yeah, I just really wanted my stop down here. I might adjust that ever so slightly, just give it a little bit of room. Really should be around there, just below these three bullish candles. So it does increase the risk ever so slightly, probably 1.2 or something. Yeah, so slightly more than the 1% that I was after, but you get the gist. So yeah, that's the trade. Let's see what happens. Okay, so the trade's been running for 50 minutes or so. It's been in negative territory for most of that. You see, it's just finally now. Trade was placed. We pulled back, bundled along. We're now sort of pushing up a little bit higher. I was hoping that it would have made this move slightly earlier. I'm not sure how much room we're going to take, or where we're going to go with this. But I'm hoping that if we do push up, this will then turn to a support. And what I'm actually tempted to do is to just close out. Didn't quite go as I initially hoped in terms of the the uptrend continue a bit sharper. And it is a slight profit, so I'm a little bit uncomfortable at this point. I'm really hoping that it pushes back up to a few more points so I can move the stop loss to break even instead of just closing it out. But at the moment, it's slowly hovering and waving, deciding where it wants to go. So based on that, I'm half tempted to, should it drop back down to zero, close it out. If it does move that a little bit higher, I'll move the stop loss as close as I can to, as soon as I can get to break even. And at that point, I'll just let it run and see where it goes. But a little bit unsettled at the minute that it's not quite pushed up as quick as I would have liked. It's already up 8%, 0.8% on the day. After a big downward push yesterday, it might be a slight retrace before the further fall. So yeah, that's my current mindset. Tempted to close this as and when this drops to zero. If might be even now. Yeah, let's close it out. Trade closed. It's a bit uncomfortable. I was hoping we would have got it to break even. Had this pushed up. But yeah, just as meandering, slowing down of the movement didn't give me too much confidence. So when I'm unsure, it's best to get out and leave it alone. So was it a few point? Well, it was a couple of quid loss. I'll double check now. But yeah, pretty much break even trade.